Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our SwissRPG giveaway stream. This is the third one. My name is Alp, and with me I have Marco, as you know, also as Buffus on our server.
And
Hello,
Luke,
Marco.
known as Luke Shadow, right? Let's get this right for once.
How was that your name? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you did it. How you guys doing?
Wrong twice. Okay? Not taking chances.
Well, no, now I feel like it's a meme and I have to get it wrong each time.
Oh, okay. Call me something different every time.
Right. So, how are you guys doing?
Doing great.
Yes.
Hyped for the next raffle.
All right. And I hope everyone watching us, as well as on our Discord server, had a lovely Christmas, if that's what you're celebrating, or just holidays or time off, whatever you're into. Today, we are doing a giveaway for a little magazine called Knock. Here it is. Do it on the right side. It's a really cool book I didn't know about until it was donated to us by Aaron. It's basically an old school feel to it, but it's full of cool resources and it's great for game masters running games. There's just a ton of stuff in there. Don't mind the post-it notes, that's just because there's a few things I want to show you during that stream. Had you guys heard about this already before?
Nope.
I didn't.
Yeah.
No, it's completely new to me.
I think it's more known in the US, and they did a Kickstarter for this thing, and there's a few issues already out. Is this a niche, by the way?
There's too many Kickstarters. Can't know all of them.
Too many Kickstarters, too many Patreon pages. It's just...
So we go straight to the good ones for you guys.
I hope
we
so.
had... how many people do we have joining this giveaway? Let me double check. We had 153 people join it, so some people are interested, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, 153 people are interested, you could say.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a book full of resources. You have a ton of tables, generators, whether that's for a monster, for loot, for whatever you can think of. There's some adventures in there. There's some like custom spells, whatever. Like I'll give you a little rundown of some cool stuff. I also really like the art, by the way, and it's a collective book, so it's done by multiple artists. But as you can see, this is quite nicely done. Yeah. As an example, this is Will You Seek Erinny's Mirror? And it gives you a little explanation as to what this little treasure hunt is. And then you have a bunch of generators that you roll for. So for example, you have D10 reasons to seek the mirror, D8 places to find a mirror, D6 things that creature wants, and D4 powers it commands. So there's always a random aspect to it, which I find quite cool. I'm going to try and find some cool stuff. Strange things happen when you sleep in dungeons. That one I think is quite interesting. The idea here is that whenever your party decides to spend the night, spend a long rest in their dungeon, you know, you're close to death, out of spells, things like that, then you can start coming up with things. There's basically a mechanic here to say, depending on how much HP they have left, they're going to have to do a kind of save when they start their long rest, and depending on what they do, something's going to happen, such as infections, bug in your ear, seduced by a succubus. And it goes on like that. There's a whole bunch of stuff here.
That just never happens to me.
Known for randomly showing up in dungeons.
And Luke, let me ask you, how many times have players asked you what books are on that bookshelf?
Like 3 to 5 times.
Okay, well, if you had this book, you would have this section. Is this mirrored for you guys, or you see it well?
No, I see it.
Okay. I searched bookshelf, and basically now you have a D20 random books and magazines. Why don't you roll a D20, Luke, and I'll tell you.
I would like number 11, please.
Dying speeches and bloody murders, stories of criminals and their last words on the gallows. A dedicated reader can find clues to their hidden booties. The hidden treasures of those dead criminals. So that's quite cool.
Every serial killer has a buried treasure.
There's a whole section called the Anatomy of a Dungeon Map, where they really go into detail of how to design dungeon maps. This is not something you would actually use. It just explains how you can design them, which I find pretty cool.
I mean, Babs is running Dungeon and Map Mage. He might as well use that map.
It looked exactly like one of
It looked-
mine.
Yeah.
So it's perfect for you, Babs.
There's a section on monster modifiers. So if you don't want to use your vanilla monsters, you want to give them a little oomph, you can make them bewitched, infested, empowered, give them logic.
Ooh,
That's sure to scare
quite
your
cool.
players.
Monsters
What
with
is-
logic. Ooh.
What does it get? What does it get with logic?
Let me see. These creatures are half digested or fused with horrible corrosive acids. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. With deep from their clammy skin. There's a really funky font, so maybe it's not logic. Okay, anyway. Immune, so they're immune to acid. They corrode armor when they roll a 20 to hit, and corrode weapons on a 1 when attacked. Yeah, I don't think it's logic. It looks more like a Z. Zogic? Doesn't mean anything. Anyway,
Acidic?
maybe it's acidic.
Let's just say
written in a
would
funny
actually
way.
make sense, yeah, in that context.
All right, let's move on to another table that I find cool. D60 pointless items. All right, Marco, you roll a... Wait, yeah. Roll a D60, please.
I take
You're gonna need
47, please.
47. Okay, that's next page. A mouth guard to protect teeth from direct blows during combat. Also whitens and straightens as it's worn. So your victory yell at the end of the fight will really dazzle.
Yay, I have one of those actually.
That's
They
a
are really
point.
uncomfortable to sleep
That's
with.
really useful.
Yeah, okay. Look, you can roll a D60 and I'll give you another one.
Okay, I roll 4.
4. A pen that writes a random curse word at the end of every sentence.
I really need that pen.
My pens do that automatically, though.
I'm telling you, this is full of really cool stuff. All right. You have a table for random rival adventuring parties, so you can generate a rival party, which I'm not going to make you roll for. There's an adventure called, or like a dungeon called the Gray Shaded Hex. I think it's a little hint on 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, I think one of my favorites, it's the Goblin Generator. This one's called My Goblins Are.
Of course.
And then you start rolling a whole bunch of stuff. But you get to pick, let's see, this is a D10. Roll me a D10. Somebody, Luke.
D10, rolled 1.
All right, goblins petting with white rabbits, nervously stopping and putting the rabbits down as soon as the pieces notice them. If inquired, they vigorously deny petting rabbits.
Oh, it's like, what's the goblin doing? That's a fun.
Yeah. This
Generally-
is in the utterly inexplicable goblin situation.
Yeah, generally having your dungeon monsters do something when the players arrive.
Yeah, not just stand around and wait for people to arrive, right?
Yeah, makes it feel more dynamic.
Insane secret goblin warfare technique. This is a D7 roll for any of you. Marco.
Who the hell is a D7?
I have a D7 here apparently, and I rolled a 5.
Giant goblin robot. Treat as a mountain giant, but every round of operation there's a 10% chance of a shutdown for 1d2 rounds, and a 20% chance of it catching fire.
That
It's
sounds
more like a kobold thing.
Sounds very Warhammer to me.
Yeah, but it sounds very kobold to me, right? Goblins are sticks and stones, and they'll break your bones. Kobolds are the ones that do fiendish traps.
Yeah.
So I'd give that to my kobold, but definitely neat.
I mean, you don't have to use it per se, right? It's inspiration. There's 30 tomes of magic as well, and I'm just gonna do one more, and then we'll actually pick a winner. There's a little dungeon. I quite like this art already. Like, this is a really cool map already, I find. And then you actually fill the gaps here. So it's the complete dungeon of ... and then they give you
Mad Lib dungeon.
Yeah. So as an example,
Nice.
let's say, let's see, the Great Archway of, and then you have to pick something. Deciphering the glyphs on the floor reveals, helps with something. So it gives you a bit of a framework, but it's still kind of, you come up with whatever you like. There's a whole bunch of NPCs that serves as just to be there, not necessarily for combat, right? There's some cool art going with that. So yeah, pretty cool. Coming with stats and everything, and a whole bunch of monsters. All right, I'll stop there. I think we've got a good idea of how much this book can do to your games. So I would suggest we pick a winner. You guys agree?
Yeah.
Please.
I'm going to share my screen where our winner is going to be picked. As we know, this can lead to my computer freezing. So let's see if that happens.
Apparently, Mia is saying that the whole goblin thing did make her not want it anymore. So.
Well, I guess more chances for the others.
I think it was a joke. I'm pretty sure it was a joke.
No, I removed it.
No. They want Grunga, which is it's very
Grunga Grunga is great. I need to make more Grunga content again. It's actually true. Didn't do anything for a while now.
You mean Grunga didn't do anything for a while now?
Well, Grunga is constantly doing stuff. I just refuse to report on every nose picking he does.
Oh, I see.
All right, folks. So, just as a reminder of our rules, you have to be in Switzerland to participate. If you're in that list, it's because you've already reacted to our giveaway post on our Discord. And Game Masters and Champions get each an extra chance to win. For those who know, champions are people who support us. It's a bit like a Patreon thing, but it's our own sauce to it. We're a fully non-profit and generated by us volunteers associations. So anything you can support us
like
with,
this
including
guy,
liking
this guy,
and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Helps.
Yes, very important. Please like, share, subscribe, show it to your mother, your family, your relatives. Everyone needs to subscribe, like really everything. If you have an account for your dog, make your dog subscribe as well, please.
Oh yeah, we have a few dogs following us already, I think.
We need more. Can never have enough dogs.
Yeah. All right, and last bit is, we've already said that before, but if you've already won one of our giveaways of this holiday season, then you're not eligible to win another one. We want to give everyone a chance to win. Without further ado, let's pick a winner, and Luke is our judge who checks whether that name already came up in a previous giveaway.
I'll also do the execution in case needed.
Very good. All right, let's pick a winner.
Winner, winner, winner.
Mitsuki!
Mitsuki! Jelly! You won something! You finally did!
Yeah!
Yay!
Oh yeah! And Luke can confirm this is not a previous winner, right?
She's not won before.
Wonderful! Excellent. And we also know this person lives in Switzerland, correct?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we've seen that person at our socials, I believe.
Exactly, we know her in person.
Yes, good. And that means they're in Zurich, which was way easier for me to have that thing reach them.
No, actually not in Zurich. You have to travel for a bit.
That's fine. The post will take care of that for us.
Ah, all right.
Well, Mitsuki, congratulations. We're very happy for you. We'll be in touch with you. And we'll have more giveaways coming up. It's not over. Christmas might be done, but we're not done with our giveaways, so it'll keep going for a little while. So stay tuned. Check our Discord announcements.
Even
it's over when we say it's over.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We're just gonna empty Luke's entire room. You see all those posters there? We're gonna get rid of those. You get an Avengers poster. You get
old Mickey Mouse posters.
Old Mickey Mouse posters. You get anime posters.
Let's go.
Well, without making any spoilers, we already know Marco is doing a giveaway of his own at some point.
Oh yeah, I need to finish that one.
That might be a spoiler there. Anyway, people who know you, I suppose, can guess. All right, we'll end it here, folks. Thank you so much for watching us live or on demand. Thank you for being part of our community. Happy holidays to you all. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Luke.
Thank you, and thank you for watching.
See you soon.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Tschüss.